So we're out here in the city of Norco at the Cowgirl Cafe, and I'm here with Karen. Karen,
hi
thanks
Joel.
for having us out.
Thank you. Thanks for coming.
So tell me, first of all, how long has Cowgirl Cafe been here?
We've been here since 1998, and
16 years.
Yeah, my husband and I bought it back in 2007. Before that, we were regular customers. We lived here in Norco, and we always said it'd be nice to own the Cowgirl. And then when we found out she was up for sale, we were able to buy her. So we've been owners ever since 2007.
We are out here because one of your fans, who happens to be one of our fans,
right.
highly recommended that we come out here to come and enjoy. So tell me
Right.
a little bit about what makes this place so unique.
Well, I think it's the down-home style cooking that we have here. Wonderful comfort food. We're very well known for our breakfasts. We've got a large breakfast menu. And we serve lunch too as well. We're open 7 days a week from 6 to 2. And everyone just seems to love our food.
Love the food. You know, it's funny, I had a chance to actually watch some patrons, but there were pancakes that were delivered in front of them. There were 3 pancakes.
Yes.
The lady was probably in her late 60s,
Uh-huh.
and the look
Yes.
on her, she even gasped. But
Yes. That's very common around here. Yes, our portions are huge, and that's one of the things our customers like too, is they're able to share if they want to.
So when you took over the Cowgirl Cafe, was it called Cowgirl Cafe?
Yes,
Okay.
it was, yes.
And
yes.
what changes did you make to it?
Well, we pretty much kept the menu the same. We have added a few things here. We now have my homemade chili on the menu.
Okay.
And that's one of the things that we've added, but pretty much kept it the same.
So people that have been coming for year after year
Yes,
know what
yes.
to expect.
They know what to expect, exactly. And we have customers that come from Los Angeles County, San Diego County, Orange County all the time. People from far away and near.
Sure. I mean, what made you guys, I know you said you wanted, it'd be nice to own the Cowgirl Cafe, but to actually own a restaurant and make things, how long did it take you guys to say, hey, let's do this, and here's why we can do it?
Well, it's just something that we'd always talked about. We would come here quite often, probably about once a week on the weekends, and we just fell in love with the place, years ago, and we sort of like fantasized about owning it one day, and how nice it would be, once we were retired, just owning the restaurant and working here, and then when we found out it was for sale, we went for it, and we were able to buy the Cowgirl.
So this isn't much of a retirement, is it?
No, it's not really. You really can't say you're retired, definitely, because you're pretty much working 7 days a week and on call and all that good stuff. So.
Any regrets?
No regrets. It is tough. I have to say it is tough, but it's a lot of fun too. We get to meet a lot of wonderful people.
I always like to give a disclaimer for those of you that aren't familiar with Inland Empire Explorer or watching for maybe the first time. We always try to go to a location well after the breakfast rush or well before or after their lunch rush, so that if you can't see that clock right behind her head, it is, 20 till noon,
Right.
and we've been here for about an hour, and it has been consistently busy for the entire time. What is going on here?
Right. We serve breakfast all day, so that's pretty much why.
Okay.
People will come in for lunch and have breakfast, so.
They say, now, are you open for dinner hours at all?
No.
Okay.
No, not for dinner.
Do you have those regulars that come in daily? Do you really have
Yes,
daily
we do.
regulars?
Every morning, this counter is full, and the guys, there's usually eight guys waiting at the door before we open at 6 o'clock in the morning, and they're all regulars. They come every day, and they all sit here around the counter, and every day.
What's your favorite thing on the menu?
Oh my gosh, that's a good question. My favorite omelet would have to be the kitchen sink.
Okay.
We've got 4 different meats on there. We've got ham and bacon and sausage, kielbasa, and mushrooms, tomatoes, bell pepper, onion, and it's delicious. That's one of my favorites.
So what's your second favorite dish here?
I'd have to say our pancakes. They're large, fluffy buttermilk pancakes.
Oh, I forgot. Part of what we heard about this location is you have a very unique pancake.
Yes, we call
That's been
him
in the news and everything,
Yes, we call him our Jesus pancake.
Your Jesus pancake.
Yes, and I have him here today if you'd like to see him.
What, Jesus?
Yeah, the Jesus pancake.
The Jesus pancake. Okay, yes.
Yes, he came to us on Good Friday.
And you have it here still?
Yeah, I preserved him. I sprayed him with shellac. So
Oh,
he's in a nice little
Great.
he's in a nice little shadow box now. But
So can people see him when they come in, or is it like
if they like to,
special
yes.
requests?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
Where do we go?
We can go, he's right this way.
All right, cool.
Okay.
So this is it, huh?
Yep, there he is.
Wow.
That's our Jesus pancake.
Oh my goodness.
As you can see, he's on the small side. That's only because he was a Mickey Mouse pancake, because we make Mickey Mouse pancakes for kids.
Uh-huh.
So we took the ears off, obviously.
So after you saw this, what did you do at that point?
Well, after Amanda told me about it and showed it to me on her phone, I came up to the waitress station to see it. And sure enough, there he was. Because I just couldn't believe it.
And
I
you
thought
pulled-
they were teasing me.
You pulled it off the line and said, "Okay, wait a minute, stop!"
Yeah, I was afraid someone would do something with it.
Why is there a crack in the
Oh,
pancake?
during the drying process, before I sprayed shellac on him, he cracked down the middle.
Okay.
A Y-shaped or upside-down peace sign, whatever you want to call it.
Wow.
But yeah.
Of course it's a peace sign.
Yeah.
Come on. Wow. Look at the pancakes and look at my head. Look at the size of the pancake and the size of my head. There's 3 of these things on here. Like, really? Really? Wow. Wow. One-of-a-kind landmarks. I think you'll be surprised to see all that we have right here in the IE. I'm Joel Green, and you're watching Inland Empire Explorer. We are out here at the San Bernardino County Museum, and I'm here with Eleanor from Incredible Edible Community Gardens. Once again, what have you guys done now?
Thank you, Joel. What we have done is actually put an installation here at the museum. It's an installation on the future of agriculture that we should be seeing in this county and throughout the country, and that's aquaponics. And bringing aquaponics to the community to understand how you can grow a renewable source of protein as well as a renewable source of produce. Consider our drought. This is a way to deal with the impact of drought, but be able to continue to feed communities in a way that's healthy and affordable.
Give me, like in a couple sentences, what exactly aquaponics is.
Well, it's a closed system, and we have water circulating through the whole system. We're actually balancing 3 ecosystems. We've got bacteria, we've got plants, and we've got fish. And all of them have to coexist in this closed system in a way that can make our plants thrive.
Why an exhibit here at the San Bernardino County Museum?
Well, there's a lot of reasons. One, it makes for an opportunity for educating the communities throughout the county. But in seriousness, our community really is challenged and struggling. 95% of our community's kids qualify for reduced or free lunch programs. That's an important indicator of what kind of poverty we're dealing with here. This is an opportunity that makes it affordable, it's scalable, and it's fun to be able to grow your own food.
In the Inland Empire, we just don't do a television show. I actually try to get out and get involved with a lot of different cities and groups. And Incredible Edible Community Gardens comes up a lot. You did the fruit park in Montclair. You obviously have the Veterans Park in Upland. San Bernardino, you guys transformed a park. And here we are in San Bernardino County, in Redlands and San Bernardino County Museum. You guys are making a name for yourself.
Yes, it's a movement, but it's also a real opportunity for all of us to come together. And I think Incredible Edible Community Garden really makes that happen in a seamless way. Not to mention, we have a lot of fun.
Yeah, you do. You do, and it's about the community. I love that. So, why did we bring you out here to see an exhibit like this? Well, why don't we go inside and let's actually see it and touch it and what it's all about.
That sounds great.
Cool. So Jeff, how's it going, man?
Hi, Joel. Good to see you again.
You bet, good to see you. So take me through what appears to be a greenhouse, right?
Well, it is. It is a greenhouse, and it all starts right here.
Okay. What do we have here?
This is where we have about 60 tilapia fish growing. They're only about 3 months old right now, so they're only about this long.
They're pretty big for 3 months, huh? Wow.
Don't you think? Yeah,
Yes.
indeed. Now, when they're full grown, though, they'll be about this big.
So, what do you mean it all starts right here? So go ahead and take me through it.
Okay, so this is where the fish live, and because this is where we feed them and obviously they stay here, this is where they also go to the bathroom. And we want that water because that wastewater from the fish is collected in this tank.
Wow.
Now, so from this tank, it flows into this tank.
Okay.
And from this tank, which is all the wastewater directly from the fish tank,
Yeah.
we pump it up that purple pipe and across the ceiling in that purple pipe and across the other side of the building in that purple pipe. And then it spreads out in those two purple pipes and it puts all that dirty fish water in these boxes in the upper row. And that's exactly what these plants want, Joel. It's that wastewater with all that fish waste in it, all that fish poop and all that fish pee, and that forms something called nitrates and nitrites. And that's all produced by the fish waste. And that's what our plants really like to have to grow big and strong.
All right, so I'm curious, Jeff, take me through some of the plants that we have here.
Well, this great big leafy vine you see here, that's squash. And then we have some garlic chives here. And there is an orange bell pepper back in the back corner. Sage right here.
That's what I'm trying to figure out what it is that's really strong there. Okay.
We have a basil plant here. And this is oregano. And Greek oregano to be exact. And another squash. Here we have a tomato plant. I'm going to have to get some more string and run some string across so he can stand up.
Wow.
And this is a purple basil. This is a chaya tree branch that we're seeing if we can get the branch to root.
Oh, wow.
and
Okay.
To grow roots, a broken branch.
Yeah.
So we've got some different types of lettuces. This is a bell pepper. No, I'm sorry. This is a jalapeno pepper. And then we have a cubanella pepper, and we have another jalapeno, and we have some parsley, and we have some cilantro and another tomato. Up here we have some field grasses and ferns. The purpose of those is just to get some roots in the water. It's about balance. That's the key to the success of one of these operations, is to balance the plants with the amount of fish.
Jeff, what are you going to be doing with all the plants that you're growing here?
You know, Joel, this is a demonstration garden. It's a permanent exhibit here at the San Bernardino County Museum. And we will be changing out the different plants that we have displayed here. Were this a production garden, we could probably produce, our goal would be to have twice the amount of grow beds that we have right now. Whatever fruit, vegetables, or produce that we do happen to produce and harvest, we will donate to the local food bank.
Jeff, thank you so much. And if you want more information, you can always go to inlandempireexplorer.com to find out the hours and how you can come and check it out. Well, you heard it. You've seen it. It's been called a historic exhibit here in the Inland Empire, demonstrating the future of agriculture. Jeff, thanks again, man. Appreciate it. All right.
You're welcome.
You bet. Thanks for watching today's show. Now it's your turn to get out and find out what's right in your own backyard. If you'd like to learn more about the locations or the cities we visited today, go to inlandempireexplorer.com. Or to make a suggestion, let us hear from you. I want to thank everyone involved in today's show. Remember, there's a whole lot to see right here in the IE. I'm Joel Green. I'll see you next time.